Hi everyone, Angel the Mathematician from Garcia Academy, and today we're going to talk about statistics. So here we go. There are times we want the big picture from a large set of numbers. We might just want to understand something better, or maybe we want to have a better idea of what might happen in the future. Statistics can help us do that. Statistics is a type of math that involves gathering lots of information, summarizing it, and then deciding what it means. People that do all of that are called statisticians. We use statistics in a lot of ways in our everyday life, but some people still think it's confusing and scary, but it really isn't. Let's look at what we mean by statistics and how even you can start to use it to make decisions. There are two main types of statistics. Descriptive statistics takes a lot of data, usually numbers, and comes up with tables and graphs. That way you can easily look for patterns. When you use data this way, you are not trying to make any predictions. How prices changes, a player's batting average over time, and the average temperature are all examples of descriptive statistics. But sometimes we want to take data that has been collected and use it to predict what might happen in the future. This is called inferential statistics. Inferential statistics can be helpful when predicting who might win an election, or even how an experiment might turn out. Inferential statistics still use tables and graphs, but then there is the extra step of guessing what will happen over time, or if you look at a different population. Population is another important part of statistics. The population refers to the group you are collecting data from. Most often, we cannot take data from every single person or thing in the group, so we take a sample. That sample should accurately represent the larger group or population. So now that you have all this data, what do most statisticians look at? Let's find out. There is actually a lot you can learn from a data set, but most often statisticians want to know some common factors. One thing they want to know is the mean. The mean is the average of all the data you have collected. You figure out the mean by adding all of the values together and then dividing them by the total number of values. Look at this table below for the temperature over 9 days. I check the weather every day. You add up all the temperatures and then divide by 9, which is the total number of days, so the average temperature or mean is about 51 degrees. See here? Another helpful measure to know is the mode. The mode is the number that is the most common. In this case, it is 50 degrees. See here the mode? Statisticians also look for the median. The median is the middle number. You put the numbers in order first from smallest to largest and then find the middle number. The median for this data set is 51 degrees. When looking at a dataset, it is helpful to know the range. The range is the difference between the largest and the smallest number. One last thing you might be asking yourself is, where do statisticians get all these numbers or data? There are three main sources of information. The first is from a trustworthy source like a newspaper, scientist, or other person who has collected data from a population. They can also collect data from conducting their own experiments and recording the results. See here? The final way statisticians can get data is from conducting a survey or asking a group of people a certain set of questions. Statisticians are a great way to understand what is happening now, what happened in the past, and what may happen in the future. Even you can be a statistician, but I still need to be a chemical engineer. By the way, before I end this video, we're going to talk about the data set next Tuesday, which is, it will be April. On that time, it will be the 4th of April. We're going to talk about the mean on the 11th. The 11th. The median, we're going to talk about it on the 18th. The mode, we're going to talk about in the 25th. And the range, we're going to talk about on May 2nd. By the way, guys, thanks so much for watching, and hope you like this video.